Well, it's time for your 6:30 News headlines. The case of a 21-year-old man linked to the discovery of 6 bodies believed to be those of sex workers in Johannesburg is expected to continue in the local magistrate's court this morning. The case was postponed last week in order for the state to conduct an identity parade. At the time, the National Prosecuting Authority admitted that it did not do all the necessary work to ensure that an identity parade was conducted in the murder case. The accused was arrested earlier this month after the body of a woman was discovered in a building in the Johannesburg CBD. And upon further investigation, 5 more decomposed bodies were discovered. The suspect is in custody. Economist Dawie Roodt says that even though government resources are already stretched, the state should spend more money on fighting corruption. This after President Cyril Ramaphosa handed his plan for the implementation of the recommendations of the State Capture report to Parliament. The plan included the establishment of a new independent anti-corruption agency. Roodt says that reducing the number of ministers can save money. He also says that government's ability to find money to implement the recommendations is crucial for the country's economy. The Liquefied Fuels Wholesalers Association says that South Africa's strategic fuel reserves have run dry. It says that the situation could create problems for pumps, which are also running dry as the country moves from being a refining to an importing country. Recently, the 2 Durban oil refineries, SAPREF and GENREF, closed down, and the only remaining crude oil refinery operation in the NATREF refinery is the one at Sasolburg. And in international news, Britain's King Charles III will this morning appoint Rishi Sunak as the country's new Prime Minister. And this after Liz Truss submitted her formal resignation to the King. Earlier, Sunak was declared leader of the Conservative Party when the last rival pulled out just before the deadline. The former finance minister is Britain's 3rd Prime Minister in less than 2 months.